every person that has a period will find themselves in a position that they're caught short at some point.
Okay. I was going to do just for fun, then we
Our fight for free tampons.
Okay. I'm Erin.
I'm Orlaith.
And I'm Mikaela.
Social interaction is so important for people. You need to be able to do that without having those barriers of, well, oh, I can't go here because I'm on my period and I don't know if my tampon will last, or oh, what if they don't have a machine? It's just that what if. And to us, it was just so important that people aren't missing out on other things.
If you are caught short or like an accident happens, your experience, you've paid for like your football ticket or you've paid to go to your gig, and then the next minute you're having to like cut your night short. So it has such an effect with such a small thing to fix it as well. Definitely.
In 2018, the idea comes together.
We met at this coffee shop, and it was the first time we had probably fully met each other.
Yeah, but we had been talking on WhatsApp like 100 messages a minute. Like it was constant on WhatsApp.
Kind of had this wee idea. I was like,
could we get free period products into football grounds?
at the start there was like quite a bit of resistance.
If you can afford a ticket to football, you can afford sanitary products.
Their guard was up because this hadn't been done before.
Absolute brass necks.
It was kind of like the crossing of two worlds.
Where's the free pies and raisins, eh?
Comparing a necessary hygienic need for anyone that takes a period to a luxury of a beer or whatever it is that they're wanting. You don't go to public spaces, and especially not the football, and carry your own toilet roll and soap in your back pocket. We shouldn't need to bring these things because toilet roll and soap are just as necessary to everyone as period products are.
Whether you're really struggling to make ends meet or whether you've got plenty of money to buy as many boxes of tampons as you want, like we should have equal access to it.
We wanted to start with Celtic because that's our club, and they agreed to do it.
Celtic there.
Then fans from other clubs started asking us,
Are my club on board?
Liverpool, Rangers.
And it was like, well, why not give them fans a bit of ownership over this?
so we encouraged them to get the clubs that they support to provide free tampons at their football grounds.
We've got a few different clubs in different countries, so we've got LA Galaxy and we've now got Worcester Smiles.
We've got a team in Brazil, that's
Yeah.
right. We've got a team in Germany.
Okay. Oh, we've also had contact from people in Sweden as well.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Better chase that up, actually.
I would love for it to just keep going.
There is every chance that it could end up anywhere, really. We just wanted to start with one.
Yeah.
And now, like, I can remember when it got to like 10, 20, 30, and now it's going to be like 100. I'm like, wow. Mikaela was like, we need to be more organised.
I know, I've said it before that.
Yeah.
Not that I project manage my pals or anything.
We would say otherwise, but it's fine.
2019, beyond football.
Workplaces, just everywhere really.
Everyday life. It's not the fact that not everywhere provides them, but some places do provide them, and it's a lot of money. And not just a lot of money, but you can only use certain coins in the machines, or the machines are out of date and things like that.
So we've had like a few pubs, cafes, different places. There's a pub just nearby here and said like, here we want to do this, what do we do? And it's a great idea, they liked it and just put it in place.
I don't really see why it should inconvenience people on a night out. It makes life easier for our own staff, a lot of female staff in the workplace. It gets more people kind of making it a lot more acceptable subject to talk about. Often machines in bars can be empty. Maybe the service provider that fills the machines up is only out once a month or once every couple of weeks.
People are quite surprised, aren't they, when they get in touch and say, how do we do this? Like, what do we need to do to get on the ball? And it's like, just buy the products, put them in your toilet and make sure they're stocked up. It's just simple.
It's that simple.
Even my mum, she's put a wee couple in our toilets.
That's nice.
I know.
We tear it.
So overwhelming, the amount of guys that have come up to us and been like,
I hate to think anyone who follows my club or it's even a member of the human race doesn't back it.
Guys are just like chatting about it,
You've educated me.
who you probably thought would have been maybe a bit embarrassed.
Football is for everyone on every day of the month.
Other people come up to us and like, you're like, this is amazing, you should be so proud, like you're inspirational, all this stuff, and to us we're just kind of like, well, we're just three girls that had an idea and kind of went with it, and I just don't know how to take it sometimes.